other database objects. So we see tables till now. So table is a basic database object. Similarly, we see synonyms, views, sequences, indexes, and clusters. So these are other database objects. Okay, we will see one by one. Synonyms first. Synonym. Synonym. Synonym is nothing but so it is like okay, giving other name to tables. Giving other name to table. That is nothing but you are going to hide. So you are going to hide actual table. Actual table. That means synonym is nothing but you are going to create on table. So you are going to create other name to the table. Or in other words, you can hide actual table name by using synonym. Okay, we will see the basic syntax of synonym. Create synonym. Okay, synonym name. So for example, I want to make it like ADSEMP. So synonym name for which table you want to create synonym. So I am creating a synonym ADSEMP for EMP. So that means you are creating other name to the employee table. So now see synonym created. Now instead of EMP table, EMP name, you can use synonym name to fetch data. See now, I am able to access the same table with the other name because just now I created a synonym. Okay, same way. One more example I will show. So I want to create synonym some DPT temp for DPT. So you created one more synonym. So now instead of using the actual table name, you can use DPT temp. Which the data. Before we will see the types of synonyms. There are two types of synonyms. One is a private synonym and the public synonym. Okay, synonym. So private synonym is simply what I created earlier. It is the private synonym. Okay, the syntax of private synonym is simply create synonym, synonym name. Okay, you can create n number of synonyms, no issues. Okay, on the same. So this is the basic synonym. That means private synonym. And how to create a public synonym? Public synonym, we use a keyword called public. Okay, so something like DEPT. Some R public synonym create. And one advantage of public synonym is we can create synonym same as the table name also. In public synonym, you can directly create a synonym name same as the table. Okay, see now with the same name I created a synonym. Okay, what is the purpose? I will let you know. First, just I have the syntax and I will show you the purpose as well. Okay, but in private synonym, it is not possible to create okay, same as table name. You can keep other names, but you cannot create same. We'll check whether it will. So C, cannot create a synonym with same name as object. Okay, so that's in private synonym. Okay, not possible to create same name as table name. Okay, create synonym same as table. Yeah. So what is the purpose? In the starting only I said what? You are going to hide the actual table name by creating synonyms. For example, now we have another user. Like for example, earlier we created, yes, maybe RAM user is there. I will open one more worksheet with the RAM. Okay, so we will check that RAM user credentials. Okay, so this username is RAM. Is it? Okay, this is different user and you are in Scott user. Okay, now I want to get you the purpose of creating synonym. Okay, some new table I am creating, simply like T1 as select star from EM. So T1 EM. Because why I am creating is I want to perform some actions on the table. I don't want to disturb EMP table. That's why I created a new table T1 underscore EM. So now on this table, I am going to create synonym. So I want to hide this table. Instead of this table name, I simply give S1 underscore EM. Okay, create synonym name for what is the syntax for this table name. Synonym created. So now instead of granting table name, I am going to grant synonym to the other user. So grant select on. Okay, select on synonym name to which user I am granting RAM. See, grant succeeded. Now RAM want to use my synonym. So the Scott user synonym. So what is the synonym name? S1 underscore EM. See now, this is not the table name, but Scott has given synonym access to the RAM. Okay, Now Ram is not able to guess what is the actual name. So that is he's hiding the table name, actual table name, but he's giving just a synonym to access by the Ram. Because by using synonyms, okay, you can hide the table name. By using synonyms, you can insert data, you can do all the update, even delete. Okay, you can perform DML operations using synonyms. You are just giving other name to the table name. Synonym will not hold any structure,
Okay.
but it is simply a object referring the T1 table. Okay, okay. But see, as it is a private synonym, Ram has to again give the username dot synonym name. That means he cannot directly access the synonym directly, because this is not the synonym of Ram. This is synonym of Scott, and Scott granted the access, select access. Clear? Now I said, then why we need public synonym? Okay. Now I am going to create a public synonym. Okay, on same table. I'm going to create one more public synonym. Public synonym. So here for a change, I am just creating S2 to show the difference between public and. So now I created same synonym. Then the usage of public synonym is you can directly access synonym without using the username.
That is not required.
Yeah, because username is not required. Why? Because public synonym uses public table space, which is common for all users. Although the table is hot table, but RAM is able to access this table directly by using the synonym name. So that's why there is an advantage with public synonym. I said no, you can create same as table name. See, I created the table and I created a public synonym. Okay, and now see, simply public synonym, you no need to grant also. The other user can use it. I grant the normal synonym advantage is you are hiding the actual name. But as a developer point of view, if Prashant created T1 table, but this table is common across all the users. Okay, if you want to grant access for RAM user, again you need to grant access to all other users, is it? So for that
Yeah.
purpose, simply you will create a public synonym on this table so that any user can use this common table. Although this is
Yeah.
owner is Prashant, but all users can use the same table name as their own table. Why? Because you simply created what? Public synonym, and the advantage of public synonym is you can keep synonym name as same as table. Okay, and or else you can also keep with other name, but the advantage is that every user can use that table as their own table because they are using the synonym instead of table name. Okay, so that is one advantage. And next one, if I want to insert data into that table, insert into. Okay, insert into this one. Simply, I know one column in this, simply employee number I am using. Values. Yeah, okay. Employee number, e name, values. Okay. Some 1 comma Prashant. See, this is the Scott table, but Ram is going to insert the data. Here what happens, see, because see, here it is a synonym. You will have only read-only access. So the other user cannot insert the data into this, is it? Unless Prashant grant access. Okay, that means Scott grant access. So we just name this connection as Prashant, but it's a Scott schema actually. But anyhow, we can say as Prashant user. Okay, that means you are restricting the data insertion, but you are making the usage of the table as their own object for the other users. But you are restricting the DML operations. But anyhow, you want to grant access. You can grant access. For example, grant insert on to from. Grant succeeded. Now see the same thing. Now the data get inserted. Why? Because Prashant granted insert access only to Ram, but other users they will use this public synonym for data access purpose, but they cannot insert. But Ram can insert. Why? Because you have granted separate access to the Ram, although it is a public synonym. By using synonyms, you can also perform DML operations, but we need to manually grant access for the users on DML operations. Okay, for both public or private synonym. Okay, public or private synonym. Okay, so you have no see now I will check the table. Ram inserted the data. I will check the table from here. T1 underscore EMP. See, the record is not inserted. Why? Why? Because Ram did not commit the transaction. I said no. For every insert, you need to commit. Okay, now you rerun the query again. Okay, now you see the new record insert. You can find out what is the table name behind the synonym. Okay, so we have dictionary table to find out also. So select star from user underscore synonyms. So this will give you synonyms created under this user. So just now which table we created? See, we created,
S1 is there, EDS is there.
yeah, yes one. So you can find out what is the table name behind it. Got it? So you also can check all underscore users also. All underscore synonyms is like it will show you all the synonyms across all users. So this is also one of the dictionary table. User underscore synonyms just give you in that user what are the synonyms. But here you can check across the database all the synonyms. Okay, you can filter where owner equal to what is your Scott. Now check it. See the same what is shown in the user synonyms, the same thing now you are able to see. But advantage of all underscore user synonyms is you can check across all the users what synonyms are there. Clear?